Good morning, students. Today I am going to teach you one chapter from your literature book, Ranga's Marriage. Okay, Ranga Marriage is written by Masti Venkatesh Iyer. Okay, this is the story about a boy who was going to be married. Okay, the story Ranga Marriage is located in Hosali village in the former Mysore state. Now it is a part of Karnataka. 10 years ago, the village didn't have many people who knew English. The village accountant son, whose name was Ranga, was the first one to be sent to Bangalore to study. Okay. A decade ago, the use of English language was not widespread in narrator's village. So that's why when Ranga came back to his home, everyone wants to see him because they thought various things about the Ranga, that Ranga had changed. Ranga become like Englishman. Okay, so that's why everybody from his village ran towards his house to see him how Ranga look likes. Okay, so when they reached all the people to the village to the Ranga house, they saw that Ranga was same as he was earlier. There was no change in the Ranga. One lady came near Ranga and she put her hands on his chest and see that his Janev. And she told, no, Ranga has not changed. Ranga was the same as he was earlier. Okay. Now, seeing so many people, Ranga's face, Ranga's put a smile on his face, and everyone becomes very happy. Okay, so only, and there also a man whose name was Syama. Okay, he is also the narrator of the story. Okay, when everyone went to bed, Syama stand there and he waited to talk with the Ranga. Okay, then Ranga noticed that Mr. Syama was there. He came and touched his feet and greeted him. Okay, Ranga was a very wise man. He knew his customs, religions, and everything. He knew what is the value of the elders in his society. So now, after some time, he asked Ranga, his name was also Rangappa, when he planned to get married. Then Ranga replied that he was not going to marry just then. He needed to find the right girl. She should be mature enough. Secondly, he wanted to marry a girl he admired. Means he wanted to marry with his own choice. Okay, he don't believe in the arranged marriage, so he think that either he will marry with a girl of his choice or be a bachelor. So when he told, I want to be a bachelor, thereafter then the narrator feels very sad. He thought, no, why he will be a bachelor? Okay, I will find. He thought in his mind and didn't share with the Rangappa, I will find a suitable girl for him. Then the next morning, the narrator went to Ramaraj's house and told his wife to ask Ratna to bring some buttermilk from his house. Okay. So when Ratna came, he requested her to sing a song on this Friday because Ratna was singing very nicely, very good. Her voice was so sweet. So on Friday, she wore a grand sari and she started singing. And on that time, the narrator also called Ranga to come to his house. When Ranga came to his house, at the doorstep, he heard a very sweet voice. When he heard a very sweet voice, he became amazed, became fascinated towards the voice. So he wants to see the girl who is singing. So when he peeped from the door, on that time the girl saw a stranger and she stopped singing and went inside the room. When she went inside the room, Ranga's face became very sad because he didn't saw the girl, he saw a little bit of her face, so he wants to see her. The narrator understands the feeling of the Ranga, so he told Ranga to sit and they started talking with each other. On that time, Ranga asked who was the girl. Okay, so then the narrator told that girl name was Ratna, but she was married a year ago. Then Ranga felt very sad. Yo, I had chosen a girl and she was already married. Then the narrator told, okay, no problem. Tomorrow we met with the Shastriji. Who was Shastriji? Shastriji was an astrologer. Okay, who tells the bhavishya of the future of the people. So, and before that, the narrator went to the Shastriji and told everything. And told Shastriji, you have to told everything according to the plan. Okay. Then he told, okay. Then they went to the Shastriji, and narrator had already told the Shastriji what he had to see. Then he escorted Ranga to Shastri house. Shastriji praised astrology and ancient science. He asked Ranga the star. Ranga didn't know. After making some calculation, Shastriji said that Ranga was thinking about a girl. Okay? To the narrator question as to who that girl was, then narrator asked, is Shastriji, who was the girl? Then Shastriji said that she had the name of something that was found in the ocean, in the sea. Then narrator asked, okay, what was the names? Then Shastriji told, Kamala is found in the ocean, Pachi, Moose, Pearl, and or Ratna. Okay, when he told the Ratna, the precious stones, the Ranga's face becomes happy. The narrator remembered that the name of the girl is Ratna. So he asked if there was any chance of their negotiation bearing fruit. Then Shastri told, give a positive response. Yes, there is a chance. Okay. So there was surprise on Ranga's face and some happiness as well. Okay. The narrator observed that the girl was married and he noticed that Ranga's face had fallen. But when Shastri told that there is a chance of marriage of Ranga and Ratna, then he became happy. Okay. And when they came to their village, on that time when they were passing, he saw that Ratna was standing alone at the door, and the narrator went in alone. He came out in a minute and gave the news that the girl wasn't married. Then narrator came from the Ratna house and told Ranga that the girl was not married. She was unmarried. So that's make Ranga very happy. Then Ranga thought that whatever the Shastriji has told, everything became correct. Everything true. Okay. So he asked Ranga if he had been thinking of her. Ranga said yes and no. So Ranga was married to Ratna, and then after few days they got married. Years later, after few years, Ranga invited the narrator Syama to the dinner on the occasion of a 3-year-old son. Now he had a son. Okay, Syama's birthday, and he had named his son Syama because narrator name was also Syama, and narrator was the person with the help of his he got married with the Ratna. That's why he named his son Syama. Young Syama rushed to the narrator and put his arms and round the narrator's legs. The narrator kissed him on his cheek and placed a ring on his tiny little finger. The narrator also saw that Ranga's wife was also 8 months pregnant then, and thus Ranga was leading a very happy and married life with Ratna. Thank you. Have a nice day.